Hey everybody, it's Max, and this is Evil Genius 2 World Domination. That's right. And we are going to be playing with Zelenka again because I think she's just got the really cool color scheme. You know, I'm big on that neon green and all that stuff. You know it. And of course, we're going to click the start button here. Click the start. All the things. Of course, we're going to go through. We're going to get the cutscene, the whole 9 yards. I am going to actually try to skip the intro on this one, or the tutorial. That might be a mistake on my part, because, of course, by skipping the tutorial, I may actually be hurting myself here, people. I'm just pointing that out. It's been a while since I've played, so, you know, I might be messing it up, people. Anyway, nevertheless, we're gonna go ahead. We're gonna try it out. Of course, this is another one of my favorite games. And with Prison Architect 2 delayed and a bunch of other games delayed or not coming out until 2026 and stuff, I'm just going back, you know, I mean, I got the Prepper Man playing in the background, building up milk and supplies for when we bring him back to do his special episodes here towards the holidays. And I thought, you know what, let's dig up another game that I really enjoy playing, and EG2 is that. So with that, let me hit the start button. All the things. I'm going to go over to the cutscene with the flying in of the things. I'll see you there. I love the intro in this game. It is done really well. Yes.
I can hear myself think. All your incessant babbling, the constant construction.
And the gunshots?
Yes, the gunshots are particularly disruptive.
Yes, I bet you the gunshots are particularly disruptive.
A place to think. An inner sanctum. Somewhere I can gather the greatest criminal minds.
Okay, so we're going to pause up there for a second while I take away the border on you. And, of course, as mentioned, we are skipping the tutorial on this one.
Available.
Yeah. So, which means I've got all access to controls to all the things. Is that a good thing? Probably not, because I got to remember how to do things, people. What do we got here? We got $40,000. Yikes. Well, let's get some room types done, shall we? Let's go down to there, and we gotta store the money temporarily somewheres, people. It is what it is. So the monies. Where are we gonna put the monies? Well, the monies can go in here temporarily, I guess. Sure. We'll do something like that. We'll get a couple flats out here. There's one, there's two, there's three. Now they usually like it if you put in 6. But do I need 6? I don't know. I think these only hold $3,000 a piece, right? Stores a small amount of gold. A 2, 4, 6. Yeah, you better put a few more in, Max. Okay, that's fine. And this is only temporary until we move it to the basement. I want to point out. Yeah, I like mine. I like mine to be downstairs. So we do this until we get the research done to get into the basement. That's a thing. All right, so there we go. We've got that done. Let's confirm that, and let's actually let them start digging that out. Now, meanwhile, this is the current entrance to the base.
Build more generators.
Yes, I know. We got no power room at all. where are we for power? Well, we got 5 power, which stinks, but we'll deal with that in a second. Let's have a look at the checklist in the upper right-hand corner, people. Build the inner sanctum tiles, complete the side story if it isn't broken, amass muscle, cover operation, and big picture thinking. So where have we ended up? It is my favorite map, which of course is the Donut Island. Of course, we get the casino out front, and our base will be in the back. I love this. I love this map. I love playing this map, and I guess one of the reasons is because I don't have to worry about which way the enemy is coming. I know which way the enemy is coming. It's from the front door, right? None of this side entrance junk. I mean, you know. It's coming in the front door, and that's it, people. So, bedrooms, all the things. Well, until, again, we get upstairs, we have to do something downstairs for now. So, we do have to temporarily stick something in for these guys. So, let's do that. And let's go build mode. Let's see, we'll just throw a room in here. Now, I'm a big open concept person, and in fact, I have a tutorial on how this all works, and just how well, we'll call it group open concept works, right? You can actually have like a group open concept area, and it actually makes things really, really nice to work with. Keeps flow of really good. At the same time, keeps everybody organized, right? So, you know, we'll keep all our 3 types of minions in their own areas. So muscle will be down here eventually, and scientists and operations will be in the upper floors. And of course, then of course we have the frontmen and front persons, I guess, and we have the valet people in their own area as well. So we've got that going on. We got to give these guys a little bit of a kitchen. So that's gonna be some food. Food, people. I'd like to save a little area here for for disposing of problem area. I guess we'll do food in the back. Did you want to do it like that? We can do this. Sure, that's kind of cool. Well, it's cool, but is it going to be big enough to deal with these guys for now? Probably not. You probably should give them a little bit more, right? Let's go here. And again, temporary, people. It's temporary. We just want to get this set up good enough to get things done. Now, that should get bedrooms in. Power's going to be a problem. Yep. So where are we going to put the power in there, Max? Let's see. Well, power will have to go down here for temporarity's sake. Sure. Do you want to dig that out? How much is that going to cost me? Don't know, but you know what? Don't matter, because you got to get power in.
Not enough gold to complete this construction.
Well, we're going to work on that. Turns out there's a bunch of stuff out here we can sell. We can sell stuff, and we're going to just slowly sell it, because obviously, until we get everything up and running, we're going to sell off some of this extra junk out here to pay for all of our expansionist room details, right? This should allow us to get a little bit of power up and running, and let's hope we can keep working. Oh, no. Confirm that. Yep. We also got to keep continuing this hallway.
New optional objective available.
Yes, I'll bet. We'll work on objectives here in a second. 2, 3, 4, something like that. And then we're going to come down this way. Now, again, we're doing things on a temporary basis here, right? So, control room, because we need money, and money is money, and money's important. So, we don't need a big control room. We just got to get things started so we can get spies out the door. Okay, and 2 of those. Let's confirm that. So we're gonna probably run out of cash here soon enough. They'll come out here. They're gonna help us help us out a little bit. Well, you know, we're making some sales, people. We're making some sales. Yeah, we're gonna sell off a few things. You know, because we got to pay for all this wonderful stuff. So we got some bedrooms in. They got a place to eat now. That's important. You know. You could say I'm living loose and free here a little bit with the doors by not putting many doors in. This could be a problem, but I've always been one to be a little risque, so we're okay with that. I'm all right for now. We'll make sure we get enough going on here. Let's see. We probably got to start bringing. Let's see. Oh, well, we are going to need a place for the bad guys. So let's work on that temporarily. Sure. We'll do that down this way. We will keep an eye on the power requirements here. Let's see. So that's going to be the hallway. And then, well, you know what? I'm going to let these guys catch up a little bit. We'll make sure we get enough power coming in here to, you know, pay for all this wonderful stuff that we're doing, right? Yeah, like you're broke, dude. Listen, you got to keep selling some stuff out here. We do got to get, yeah, like I really can't afford to be buying much more.
Power restored.
Yeah, we actually got to get these guys out the door and start making me some money, right? Yeah, let's get one of these things in here so we can get out onto the world stage and actually do something. Oh, no. Confirm the things. Yep. Okay. Yep, do the things. Yeah, let's get that room set up. Where are we at? 25? Okay, so we're good. They're still eating up the cash. That's fine. In fact, you should probably sell that off. And that is about as far as I go without setting stuff into the world, right? So, yes, I'd like to have the great big prison set up. I don't dare do that just yet. Meanwhile, we should have a look at our stories. Yeah, we'll confirm all that there for a minute. Let's have a look at the objectives. Maybe we've already got a few done. No, we don't. Darn it. We need training room tiles at 64. All Western provinces? Come on, guys. That's not going to happen. Sure. Well, we do need big picture thinking. But we need a prison to do that. So we got to set up some cash money here, people. We need cash money first. Yeah, somebody put something in here, would you? So I can send some guys out. What do you got? $2,000. Well, $2,000 plus whatever that is. That's going to be what? Another $1,000 maybe? Yeah, that's right. Zap that away. So yeah, $3,200. Gee whiz. Yeah. All right. Well, it's enough to get these 2 machines down. That's all that matters, people. As long as we can get the 2 machines down, we're good to go. All right. Hey, there we go. Let's get out into the world stage. Let's actually figure out a place to park ourselves. Australia's looking good. 3 workers it is. Let's get that done and get them out the door, people. Let's go. Yeah, with my $1,200. I got no monies. I'm broke. What do we got? Capacity in the Lair is 24. I should try to get a few more beds in, I guess. We'll have to give these guys a minute to, yeah, so there's heat. Cash money, there we go. That's what we want. That's right. We need cash coming in, people. You bet. Who else wants to be part of the party? Do you want to go this way? Sure, let's drop a scout in on that one. And hopefully we can yep. Just get some guys out there. Bring me that monies. Monies. Yes. $75 every 5 seconds. It is what it is, people. It's tough. It's $75 every 5 seconds. But the money is finally going up. We like monies. I like monies. Monies. Yes. We have minion type is locked. Well, that's not going to help me then. I guess we got to go for the old-fashioned kind of money. Launch that. It's a slow start, people, because you know how it is. We only got so many people doing so many things. Okay, power is looking decent. Do you want to try and slap some more beds in first? I think we should. I don't know. Well, you really do got to try and get some scientists running here because we got to start expanding the science network. Okay.
The optional objective available.
I agree. So we will get money for that. We'll get 20,000 from schemes. These 3 are going to be there for a while because, like, whatever. You don't have enough for a prison yet. Well, you do actually. Okay, well, let's build a prison so we can get the scientist in, and then we'll do that. All right. So, build mode. Now, one thing I like to do is I like beside my prison to... Now, this prison's only going to be temporary, people, because we're going to have to... Again, the base we're setting up, it's just the beginnings of something more grand, more awesome, more everything. So, we're going to put our prison right about here. Nothing too big. And, let's see, sure, we'll put 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to put that there. Okay, I just got to make sure I got enough room here. 1, 2, 3, and then I need the chair to go there.
Gold to complete this construction.
I know, not yet, but there will be soon. Just relax. We'll get some gold in. Okay, so now let's actually start that side story because now I think we still got enough power to handle this, right? Okay, so let's get a scientist in here. Start the side story.
Boss, we've been trying all morning, but we need your help solving a problem. This thinking stuff is hard.
Yes, thinking is very hard. I know. It's always very tricky, this thinking stuff.
I suppose we can't all be towering intellects. Very well. What devious issue requires my attention?
What are these pieces of string attached to our boots?
Laces. They're laces. Was that your problem? No wonder our research department hasn't been delivering. Time to train some smarter minions.
I think the game's humor, and it's very dry humor at times, but I think the dry humor is awesome. Yeah, build mess hall tiles. Boom, baby. That's some monies. I like monies. All right, so let's go build us a training room so as we can get things done. Now, to build a training room, I usually like to build my training room over here as the temporary one. Later, we'll build a bigger training room up there, but... again, until we get research started, the whole 9 yards, so I got to expand this hallway. Yep. Right about there, I guess. And then, do you want to... we can probably take that back just a wee bit. Yep. No, gee whiz, Max. That's terrible dragging. What are you doing there, big guy?
You're running low on power. Build more generators.
I know we are running low on power, and that kind of concerns me, but let's see if we can't fix that. Let's go item. Yes. Sure. Okay, so we're digging that out. We got the prison in, and we're going to do a little something here, as I was going to mention earlier. We're just going to dig that out right there with a little power node, right? A little power node, and we're going to put this... oh, it's 3x2, not 2x3, you goof. So take that out.
Optional objective complete.
Oh, really? I didn't leave myself enough room? I was sure I left myself enough room. All right, fine. I'll put it over here for now, but that's silly of me. There we go. So, yeah, sometimes you got to take care of the leftovers, and the leftovers go there. What's this? What's going on here? Whoa, whoa, what is this? Hello. You are, these are our first 2 contestants of the day. They are just walking their way through the base. This is Tanmar, and this is, Macaulay. Well, guess what? We're going to arrest you.
I demand that intruder's immediate
And we're going to arrest
discovery
you.
and subsequent
Anytime, people.
capture.
Don't be letting these guys walk around like that. Holy smokes, what are we doing here? We're running an evil lair. It's not a luxury resort. Wasn't anybody like, oh, gee whiz. Anyway, whatever. Listen, I'm really glad that we've seen our first 2 contestants here on the evil island, and that's great. Except that it would have been nice to have things set up before their arrival. Okay, well, I guess we're gonna get an extra cell in for them. Okay, well, let's get this running. Yeah, thanks. Good job, everybody. Good job. Gee whiz. The things I gotta do. Okay, training room, people, so we can get some extra cash coming in here.
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Yes, they have, scum. Luckily, their resolve is really weak right now. We don't care about that too much. We're going to let them sit in the boxes for a minute.
We have captured an agent.
Yes, we have. Are we ready? Yep. Yep. Just feel free to escort that prisoner. Yeah. Anyway, they'll handle that. Let me get over here. I gotta get this training room down. I gotta get the tiles down so I can get the bonus. Let's see. Infirmary, staff room. No. Training room. There we go. The training room doesn't have to be great, but it does have to be. Well, it has to be 8x8, which is 64. Well, I mean, we can go 7 or 6x12. Well, we'll do that. You know what? I think I'll add 1 extra row because I think I need it. Training room. Items. Okay, well, I'll push that.
Salaries paid.
Okay, yep. Escort the prisoner to the chair. All the things. Yep, there we go. Somebody take them and, like, do tickle torture. All right, if you'd be so kind. Yeah, feel free. Anybody, feel free to do that. Oh, here comes our volunteer now. Yeah, we're just gonna escort them. Was that a boat? Oh, we are getting a boat. Oh my goodness, we're getting more visitors already. Gee whiz. Just hold on a second. These guys are showing up real early. Okay, that's fine. Sure. Who's our new contestants, by the way? I haven't even got the casino even started yet. We got Heather. Heather is joining us, and Steve and Bobby. Heather, Steve, and Bobby, welcome aboard Evil Island. And, of course, they're looking very tip-top shape. We won't worry about them just yet. We'll let them get in here before we deal with them too much.
Interrogation.
Oh, yeah, that's we'll escort this prisoner. We got to clean this up, people. Holy smokes! It's getting crazy now. Let's actually. I'm gonna have these guys do a little more work. I'd like to be able to get a couple more repeaters out there. We got to try and spread our influence around the globes, people. Around the globes. Control room. And, I don't know, something like that. Ought to work. And rotate. Rotate. I should try to... I'm going to move this to here. I'm going to move that one to here. And rotate. How many squares is that? 1, 2, 3? 1, 2, 3. All right. And then I'm going to try and save myself a little cash by not building that much room there. Let's confirm all that for a minute. Where are we with power? 22 should be fine. That's going to clean up the prisons a little bit. Where are these guys at? Oh, they're on. No, they're taking the long tour. Yep. Oh, thank you very much. Somebody want to clean up that mess.
We have more intel.
That's right. We have more intel. Meanwhile, we got a little bit of money. I like monies. Let's throw a little power down, shall we? Okay, there we go. Yeah, we'll confirm that. Those are going in. The training room is ready. I don't know if I. Does it actually count? Well, we got that. We have to be careful. We don't want to collect too much, and we'll collect that. Excellent. I like it, people. I like it. Oh, stop. No. Where are you going? Yep. Anyway, yep. Somebody capture them.
I want that intruder captured.
Yep.
Hunt them down.
Yeah. What are you doing? Would you be so kind as to come up here, please? Where is the third one? Are they still wandering around out here? Boy, they really got around really fast. I was a little surprised about that. The third one. Where is the third one? Oh, there's the third one. I guess they're not very happy with my prison. Is that what you're giving me a hard time about? Okay, so we're gonna do that.
You have something I want, and it's not your pitiful idea.
Yeah, take that. Yeah, scumbags. Yep. Oh, yeah, she's gonna get the karate chop kick. Yeah, do that. Oh, wow, it's really loud. Let me turn that down just a wee bit. There we go. Yep. Feel free to shoot them, would you? There we go. That takes care of all that. Yeah, we can't be having this mess going on. Holy smokes! Listen, can we speed up the process of?
An agent has been subdued and captured.
Yeah, in fact, I haven't even put a third block in because I wasn't ready for you guys to be so forward yet. Listen. Okay, we got to spread our influence around, people. We need cash money. I like cash money. Scout that. And which way do you want to go here? Of course, the more we scout into, the more we get poked or prodded, right? So we're always a little careful. Why not do Canuck land? I'm feeling very Canuckish at the moment. So we'll do that. And that will spread our influence around. Yeah, everybody go do some jobs, would you? Are you ready to be escorted to the chair of destiny? Good, because we need the cell because, this prisoner's just kind of standing there, waiting for their own cell, right?
An agent has been captured.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Tickle, tickle. Yeah, we gotta. Oh, she doesn't know how to work the buttons yet. Sorry. Yeah, I know.
Has given us their secrets.
Yeah, well, Okay, meanwhile, did we get the... Yes, we did. Okay, what do we got here? That's not going to help me. That is sort of going to help me, so I guess we're going to do that.
We have more intel.
Did I not open up one of the ones with the scientists on it? No. I do have one down here, but we're only at 46%. I don't want to really ruin that just yet. Really? Very disappointed, Canuckland. I would have expected to see one here, but anyway, whatever. We're going to take your money. As we expand even faster and do crazier things. Oh, we do get, and we do get a science one here too, but this is only 43% good. So, we're at 100%. Yeah, you're going to have to expand this, dude. I was kind of hoping not to, but yeah, you're going to have to do it temporarily anyway. All right, so let's start spending some cash here, people. Some real bucks. And I mean, this is all, again, this might be a temporary setup, but until we get the scientists in here and doing things, it's a setup that's going to have to work for us temporarily. So We'll do that. We'll do that. And let's get some gold pallets in here. As much as I hate to do that, we'll do that temporarily. I'm going to get a second. Let's get the third cell in because something tells me these guys are going to bring it hot and heavy now. Gosh darn it. No rest for the evil people. There's just no rest. Let's go to prison. Go to items. Go to things. As I'm trying my best to remember all the things I got to do. Confirm that. Sure. All right. Let's see. We'll hit the button there. Off we go. We got some money. Well, we have objectives done. But I don't need to take it because... Oh, a wave of investigators has arrived. What is with these people? Holy smokes, they're really starting it hard on me. Let's see. So we got Bill. Bill and Mal and Adam have all decided to come check out Evil Island. You know, it is what it is. We're not even done talking to the last people we got here, and now we're getting more people in here. What's going on? Okay, that's fine. We got some people, got the things. Are you going to expand the bedrooms? Probably should. Because we could use some extra hands. Somewhere's around there. And then we're going to put in some more beds like this. And we'll put in some more lockers. Now, again, this is really... I really hate doing this kind of setup. You need to make this room one bigger. Gosh darn it. Okay, now, yep, move that back. Now, I usually like to try and get my research started by now, but I got to admit they're sending in the people pretty hard here. The things I've done, people. The things I do. Okay, so I'll get an extra bedroom up and running. We got the 4 repeaters running out there. Your hallway's really a mess here, dude. What did you do here to the hallway? I don't know. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. You didn't even make the hallway big enough. All right. Okay. We'll fix that. Sure. Are you going to go get... Okay. Let's see. Do you want to put down a 5th repeater and then try to go get a scientist that way instead of waiting for all this money to run through? Sure, he says. We can do that way. What other things I don't have a staff room yet. Archive. Nah, yeah, staff room and archives are nice to have, but they're not needed until we get the training room and the laboratory done. We should actually get a laboratory up and get ready to have one up and running. So let's do that. I see I got this funky wall thing going on here, but I'll have to work around that, I guess. We'll do that for now. Again, I usually like to have my laboratories on level 2, but right now, we don't have access to that. So we will... the cover operation, the inner sanctum, of course, is what we want to try and get set up here soon, I would hope. Okay, let's confirm. And there's no items for those yet, right? Yeah, we're just going to make the rooms themselves, because you got to get the scientist in, dude. You got to get the scientist in. All right, well, listen, let me grab the cover or the... control room. We'll make this a wee bit bigger, and we'll grab ourselves one more computer, which is really bad because you should have already done the research for better computers by now, but that's fine. Gee whiz. And you probably should also put down a little more power while you have the cash money. Okay. Power. Rotate. Cash money.
Interrogation. Success. An agent has given us their secrets.
Well, that's good. I like it when they give us their secrets. Where are they now? I'm sure we have some people just bebopping around the place. Oh, they've gone undercover. Oh, nice. I always like it when they go undercover. They're breaking into the door pretty easy, though. Yep. And here they come. Okay, so let's go 1, 2, 3. Listen, I'm actually going to move her back to here.
I'm intrigued to see the results.
Yep, me too. Yep, and... Alright, so now that she has moved back, we can now actually set these guys up for capture. Because I always like intel, people. Intel is awesome. Oh, here we go. Yep, it's on now. Yep, scumbags. Yeah, just feel free to take a seat, people. Feel free to take a seat. Okay. Yes. Are they making my fifth
An
thing?
agent has been captured.
No, not yet. I'm very disappointed. Oh, okay. So we got 5 minutes before the next investigators come. Let's see if we can't get a few people interrogated in the meantime. Yeah, let's go. Since you guys are like really pushing me hard to get these done all the time. It's crazy. Okay, yep, if somebody would just put a repeater out there and I can go get me a scientist, I would appreciate that. Yeah, push the buttons on the things, would you? Yeah, the tickle machine will do everything we want and more.
An interrogation
Oops,
has
that's too
succeeded.
bad.
We have more intel.
I didn't realize tickling was so hard on the body. Okay, there we go. Let's do this, people. All right, I need a scientist. Really? There's not a single scientist in Europe anywhere. Really? Fine. So we could go one there. We can go one there. Well, if I gotta go one, I guess I'll go here. Yes, let's do that. All right. And then we'll launch a mission to go grab us a scientist. Yep, feel free to take a run up there, guys.
Success. An agent has given us their secrets.
I'll bet you they have. Yeah, and if you'd be so kind as to escort this prisoner over to join their friend, just ignore that on the floor. It's perfectly fine. Keep going out here. Yep, anytime now. Just fly that right up there, because I need the stuff and the things. There we go.
A new criminal network has been
Hey,
established.
kidnap a scientist. Launch that. Do that. Excellent. We'll get ourselves
An
you know,
interrogation has
a very
succeeded.
cooperative person
We
who's
have
willing
more
to help
intel.
out with our needs, and then go from there. What are we at for staff, by the way? We can hold 33. Okay, well, that's fine. Your count is based on research plus lockers. There are different lockers, of course. These are just the basic lockers, and they will... so we just got a small bump in capacity, but we get fancier lockers later, and, of course, more capacity bonuses later, so we can do that. Hey, look, there's my scientist. Gosh darn it. Is the boat here already? Yes, look at this. Wait a minute. Wait. Are you a bad person? No. No, the boat's coming in right now. Gosh darn it. Look, I gotta get this scientist out of the way, okay? Who do we got coming in here? Boy, you guys are just sending everybody all of a sudden. It's crazy. So who do we have? The next contestants are Florian is a contestant. Jeremy is up. And Mal. They must be cloning Mal, because Mal's like, this is the third trip here. And I am pretty sure I keep taking care of them. But you know what? If they have Mal clones all over the place, that is fine by me, people. Fine by me. Okay, so we are going to get Mr. Scientist in. Sure. Feel free to do something.
An intruder
Oh,
has given us
there you
their
go.
secrets.
They taught us, I like that. This prisoner taught us how to build something called a blackboard and solve something called basic calculus. Gee, that's great. Okay, well, let's get a blackboard and calculus done. You bet. There's a blackboard and basic calculus. I know. The amount of science going on here is astounding. It's going to blow your mind away. Meanwhile, let's get the lab ready and a little more expanded. That's going to drive me crazy, but it's great for the whiteboards that we're about to put up anyway. And so we'll do all that. Do. Let's see. Okay, they are making all the things. Yep, do. Anybody want to put these down? I got to get some guys trained. So we can start to wrap things up here for our first episode.
Complete.
Okay, the time has come to train scientists. You bet. No, not research. Good try though. Minion management. Let's see. We would like to have. We got 32. Let's go with just 3 for now. We don't really have a much bigger workforce need than that. And right now, I need people just to kind of be semi-smart. So we.
New optional objective available.
Yeah. Boom. There we go, people. Let's go. We'll dismiss and we'll get the storyline. No, you're not going to give me the storyline. What are you doing? Yep. Oh, fine. I'll go in here. Collect the reward.
I'm ready to uncover the mysteries of the universe for you, boss. What do you want me to research?
Interesting word.
Research.
Implies you're searching for something a second time. You better not be charging me for the same work twice.
Yeah, I must admit, I love that. I must admit, it's pretty cool. Let's get If It Ain't Broken, just because it's a relatively short one as well.
Are you responsible for the state of this room? Is that computer supposed to be giving off sparks?
Yes, boss. That's how we know it's turned on.
It looks broken to me. Don't you repair these things?
We try, but it hurts. The sparks, you see.
I can't rule the world from a ramshackle lair with hunker-junk equipment. Kidnap a specialist, interrogate them, find out how to repair these things.
Yes, because that's how you do things. You just kidnap people to make it so much easier. And it turns out we can kidnap them from the same region. How convenient. Let's do that. Meanwhile, I'm pretty sure we've got visitors here, right? Where are they? Let's hope they don't leave, because of course that'll always be bad. Let's see. Well, I know we got bad people here somewhere. I just don't know where they are. Nope, those are our people. That's still our people. Those are our people. Okay, well listen, let's try running it on slow mode and see if we can't find these people. Right? Or did they get away on the boat? Maybe they got away. Oh no, that'd be bad. Yeah, that will be bad. Yep. Anyway, we'll have to. We'll wait and see. Listen, you got to spend some money, dude. You're at 100%, and you're just wasting money by not spending it. Well, research. Let's spend some real big bucks because you got to get real big bucky things in here. All kinds of things are showing up here all of a sudden. We're getting decor in. That's awesome, right? It's all decor, right? Yeah. But in the science area, we need blackboards, people. That's right. Blackboards are the thing of the day. We have 2 scientists that do that. We're also going to put in a couple of rock pounding machines because, of course, that's what we do. We just stand there and we pound dirt all day. We're going to do that. We'll also need one of these really smart computer things, which costs a fortune, which is why we'd like to get it in now so we can spend all the money. Okay, let's push buttons on that. And we should also put in a few extra pallets of gold to hold gold anyway, so as we don't run into this problem again. So, items, yep, do that. A couple more of those will at least hold
Not
things a
enough
little bit
gold
more.
to complete this construction.
I know, not at the moment, but there will be, because we have people running around out there. Okay. Feel free to...
Task complete.
Yay! Okay, so we got our prisoner coming in here. Technician just arrived on the island. I don't know what happened to them other spies. I really don't. So we could be in big trouble here in about 33 seconds. But we'll get the technician in here and get them to start to be trained up. So we have investigators arriving here in a minute. All right, we'll get their resolve down to 0. And with that, we'll escort them to the nice chair over here to have a small discussion with them on how things work here. So, for example, you should learn that things are done here a different way than most places. That's right.
An intruder has given us their secrets.
Yeah, that's right. They gave us secrets. So we are back to the training room, people.
Task complete.
Okay, so we go back to the training room. We'll expand it a little bit more. And I think we need sideboards for this, right? Yeah, like we put these on along the side of the wall. So we'll put one there and one there. Confirm that. And then we go under here and we say, yes, we'd like to have, let's say, 3 technicians for now. Maybe 4. Sure, he says. We'll go 4 technicians. That will take care of that for the moment.
Salaries paid.
You bet. Salaries are paid. In fact, we can even cash in a few optionals just to bring in a little bit of cash. Cash monies. I like cash monies. So we'll do that.
Task complete.
Meanwhile, I hear the boat coming in. Who are the next contestants here on Evil Island? They are Dragon is there, Pierre, and we. Well, they are coming in. We'll have a small chit-chat with them here shortly. And we'll do that. And training is happening for now technicians to happen. Did they come straight in? Or are they playing around out there? I really have got to keep a better eye on these guys. Okay, so they're still working their way in. All right, that's fine.
Task complete.
Okay, so we'll go to the objectives. We'll collect the reward on
The
that.
one in the apron. What is it you do around here?
Me? I repair things, prevent breakages, turn things off and on again.
There you go.
Oh, good. We need someone to keep the lair in good working order. If you come across any corpses, just don't turn them back on. I like them that way.
There you go. Okay, so with that, we'll go with the muscle recruitment, but we'll save this one to start with on the next episode, but we'll do it now.
Around here. You there? How much can you lift?
About 70 kilos on a good day, 80 if I use both hands.
Uh-huh. And how many bullet wounds can you take before you give up?
1, maybe 2.
Yeah, you can shoot me 2 times before I don't move.
My point exactly. Get out there and find someone strong. Learn their secrets.
Okay, people, that's where we'll do them on the next one. But we're gonna get these 3 people first. I mean, we can't be letting these jokers just coming in here doing whatever they want. So capture for everybody.
Capture.
That's right, people. Everybody's gonna get captured today.
Let's snag a new
That's right.
one.
Yep, everybody's getting captured. Congratulations. Okay, people, that's how it works here on the show. I'm Max. This, of course, is Evil Genius 2. And the base has got a nice little start to it. It's nothing too exciting. It's all temporary laid out right now just because you got to have something to start with and to start meeting these objectives. That being said, we will be straightening this out. We get a little research going on here. In fact, we can probably even start our first research option now that we have scientists. And what are we going to do? I think we'll go for computer console and the lair to start. By allowing mining techniques, it allows us to start digging out that extra stuff. And at the same time, getting capacitors in, laser doors. Let's see. Tier 1. There's the staircase. So that's really what we need. We need this staircase, people. All right. We can get this staircase. We can start moving stuff around and get things where we want them. So with that, thanks everybody, all those recent subscribers and those who are going to watch the series. I appreciate it very much. And yeah, we're gonna play some EG2 for a little bit and make ourselves a really cool base and capture goody two-shoe guys and make them work for us. With that, I'll see you all on the next one. Take care.